So, Joker, directed by Todd Phillips, starring Joaquin Phoenix or Joaquin Phoenix, whatever you want to call it. I call it Joaquin Phoenix with the W. That's how I prefer to call him. Many of you guys also call him Joaquin Phoenix. Okay, just call him whatever you want to call. And yeah, let's start talking about the movie. This will be a spoiler-free movie, so don't you worry. Just gonna talk about some minor bits in there and what I personally thought about the movie that stand out for me. Okay, so the character for Joker, playing obviously Joaquin Phoenix playing the Joker, and this movie is about Joker. Okay, this is not okay. So this movie is not about Joker, just Joker. Okay, so this is about the building up of Joker, of the becoming of Joker. Okay, from the start to finish, this Arthur Fleck, the character, the build up to Joker was absolutely mind freaking blown. I enjoyed every single bit of it. Okay, the pacing for this movie, the character build up, the character growth, the character evolution was outstanding. I really enjoyed the movie. They didn't rush the character like the Justice League movies. They freaking just put, yeah, you are Batman and you're Superman, you're Flash, you're Cyborg, you're Aquaman, and now go fight this guy, this bad guy, and blah blah blah. Not like that. This movie just took its time, and I absolutely loved it. This movie just gradually builds up the character of Arthur Fleck from becoming a shy, weak guy from a proud, proud or a strong character as the Joker, and the gradual progression was outstanding, to say none the least. Todd Phillips did amazing for this movie. My expectations for this movie was very high, and high to be low. I mean way high, and it did not disappoint. Okay, I went into the movie wanting to see how Joker becomes as a character and what he does and what made him snap, or to be precise, what made the Joker. Okay, what made the Joker, or the guy or the man who he is. So the character build-up was outstanding. Expectations were high for this movie. Everyone was hyped. Even my couple of friends and my brothers were absolutely hyped for this movie. And personally, I am pleased with the end result. My expectations were high, and I was pleased to see that it did not disappoint. The whole movie was a roller coaster ride, to be precise. Okay, this movie will be testing you. This movie will keep you guessing every single turn, for maybe one or two scenes, and he did what he was told to do, and he did it absolutely like Robert De Niro's way. He did it in his own ways and his own style. Or his role or his part in the movie was not a show stealer. The show stealer was Joaquin Phoenix himself. The character of Arthur Fleck was Joaquin. The movie sets up Arthur Fleck as a character that we all feel for him. We feel bad for him. What Arthur Fleck suffers from something, getting beat up on the streets, and getting fired and all that shit. We feel for the character. Okay, this movie does that exceptionally well, and we feel every single moment of Arthur Fleck's suffering, and believe me or not, I almost cried at one point. And yes, the acting part of things, Joaquin Phoenix did it amazingly, outstandingly. And in this movie, Joaquin Phoenix the character of Arthur Fleck has a condition like has a condition, unstoppable laugh. When he gets nervous, he laughs unstoppably, and he cannot stop himself. And he tries to stop, but he cannot. And he is feeling pain. He is feeling physically pain, and we are seriously feeling that pain ourselves. Okay, watching the movie, I felt how Arthur Fleck was feeling on that time, and that feeling, that pain feeling you are getting, that was the job for this movie, and it did exceptionally well for us. And I felt Arthur Fleck's character, and was touched with what he did and what he got and what he suffered. Obviously, this movie was an outstanding hit. He embraced the character of Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix embraced the character of Arthur Fleck. Okay, and he did just that. And Robert De Niro, as much as screen time he was given, he just did what he was told to do, and that's pleasing for us and for the audience as well. He did it well enough for us to like the character. I really like the character of Robert De Niro's Murray. Maybe the name was Murray, the character. Is it an Oscar-winning movie? For me, yeah, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this movie got a lot of buzz from the actors and actresses and the reviewers, the critics. For me, I think this movie has a strong chance of winning a Oscar, and I believe so. This movie might just get a nomination. If not, this movie is if this movie is not getting an Oscar nomination, I will be so pissed, and others will also be pissed as this. But yeah, I think this movie has a strong shot at the Oscars. And yeah, lastly but certainly not the least, this movie was a R-rated movie, and I don't know why, but when on the theater beside me was a 7 or 8-year-old kid, two actually. One was younger, one was older than that, and yeah, those two were sitting in for the maybe halfway to the movie, 1 hour ish. I'm not sure, one hour ish maybe, but still, how the fuck did they get a chance to see this movie? Okay, this was an R-rated movie. I don't know how they got in, and I don't know how the parents thought this movie was appropriate for them. And the parents out there, let me clarify you that this is not a Marvel movie or a family friendly or a superhero movie. This is about Joker, and if you haven't checked the trailer yet, then there's no point of coming to see this movie. Okay, just don't bring your kids. And but by the way, they left halfway through the movie. Okay, there was this climax scene, and they freaking left the hall, buzzing around the kids, and with the rest of us were just laughing at them, and laughing at what they just did, or not gonna say anything else. So yes, that was my review. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, smash the subscribe button if you haven't, and yeah, that's all for today, guys. I will catch you all in the next video. Peace out.